He's a dynamic 21st century minister who has more than 10,000 followers with him on Twitter on any given Sunday. Dr. Jamal Bryant is the senior pastor of Empowerment Temple in Baltimore, Maryland, and he's the guest speaker this week at New Birth Community Church for its inaugural Behind the Mask Women's Conference and Expo. Please welcome Dr. Jamal Bryant. You know, I can't say just for women because there were a number of men who were in this conference as well.
Yes.
And I think you said it best when you said it's time to stop the masquerade.
Yes. I was glad to be one of them.
We're glad to have you.
Absolutely. An incredible night, incredible outpouring. I'm glad to just move out the way for the rest of the trains that are coming.
Well,
seems to be a great conference.
It is a good conference, and it's a great opportunity for New Birth to continue where you left off, because the last time many of the viewers here along the Gulf Coast saw you, a lot has happened in that time.
Yes.
Trayvon Martin.
Yes.
Freddie Gray. You have been propelled to national prominence to where the last time you and I sat down, nothing could have prepared you for the journey that you've been on just in the last 2 to 3 years.
It's been an unending surprise party that you can't really calculate calamity. And you don't know where it's going to hit or when. And it really gives you what you used to feel is cliche, that everything happens for a reason and for a purpose, and God has you born for a certain time. And I really believe I'm walking out and living out my destiny and call.
Well, I was in a newsroom in Chattanooga, Tennessee, when I watched you calmed a lot of frayed nerves in Baltimore.
Yes.
Your name was dripping from the lips of CNN, MSNBC, and even NBC.
Yes.
And it was just interesting to see the power and influence you had as you led the Black Lives Matter movement.
It was amazing to me to see it spiral like that. An eruption after a funeral really was something nobody was prepared for. Amazingly, had I not lived through Ferguson, had I not lived through Sanford, I wouldn't have been prepared for home. And so to see what went wrong in those two places helped me to strategize as to what to do appropriate and what to do correctly.
Well, that power influence also led to you initially seeking a congressional seat.
Yes.
What really changed your mind?
I was looking to fill a vacancy. It was our assumption, albeit falsely now, that our congressman was going to rise to fill the vacancy left by retiring Senator Barbara Mikulski. He is an old sage and pillar of our community, speaking of Elijah Cummings. And with him changing his mind, the thing that I have that he doesn't is time. So I can wait until my appropriate time comes. There's no reason to rush somebody who has dedicated their whole life to our people.
Well, with the political thing being one of the last two questions, I know the last time we talked, your involvement with the Obama administration, with the faith-based group and initiative that he's so passionate about. How concerned are you regarding the next administration and that work having been done? How do we move forward, you know, in this season of a change in the Oval Office?
It's unnerving to look at the polls. Never in a million years would I think Trump would be up by 37%, followed by Ben Carson at 24%. Neither of them having been steeped in political acumen. Really says that America is shifting to headless leadership. Neither of them are strong on policy or direction. And people seem to be voting on personality, which could be problematic. Let me say, as a full transparency, I'm a devout Democrat. And so I'm really not all the way certain as to which way the tide is going to move in the ensuing months.
It'll be interesting to definitely see it. And again, the final question for me, the Million Man March. You started out in Baltimore, again, with Freddie Gray. What do you think you accomplished? That was 20 years ago. And will there be a need for another Million Man March 20 years in the future? We're just 5 years away from 2020.
Yes.
How much gain have we really gained? How much ground have we gained?
When you would consider that the average protester activist today is 24, that means that the initial Million Man March, they either weren't alive or conscious of what was taking place. So it really was symbolically passing of the torch to a new generation who is on the front line, filled with fire, and to see the deference they would have for an 83-year-old. When so many people out of Ferguson said that there was a tension between generations, the justice or else convening really disavowed that notion. So I'm excited to see a new generation emerging and taking the helm of civil rights, and it is my prayer that 20 years from now we put the NAACP, the Urban League, and Rainbow Push out of business, and there'll just be an asterisk in time.
Well, I know that neither of us have a magical crystal ball, but it gives me a lot of comfort in knowing that you, a man that's been dubbed as the 21st century king,
yes,
could be at the helm. You know, passing of the torch and passing of the baton.
Yes.
You've carried it well.
Thank you so much.
You carried it well
My
in the last
hurts.
3. I completely understand.
Yes.
Dr. Bryant, thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate you.
And as we wrap things up, I want you guys to know that it's truly always an honor to talk to him, because I don't care, whenever you see him, he's always the same. And what I love about him most is that he's meeting Christians where they are on social media. Spread the word. Tell a friend. Vision Voice Variant has Dr. Jamal Bryant. We're going to put this on YouTube so that you guys can bring those numbers up again, because you know what? This is one dynamic speaker, and I have a sneaking suspicion it won't be our last time seeing each other. Perhaps in the congressional office.
I'm hoping so.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.